With Riesling, you have all of these beautiful floral, stone fruit, aromatics.
And it has this amazing ability not just to absorb the flavors of the soil.
And they reflect the hand that's made them so well.
It has minerality, it has acidity.
It is one of the most gifted grape varieties because it can run all the way from bone dry
to being the sweetest wine produced, which is called Trockenbeerenauslese.
And each one of those wines, at each end and in between, there's an application for them.
It's ridiculously age-worthy. It is more age-worthy than most red wines.
They can be drank young, and they can be drank 100 years old.
The site that things are planted on have a lot of influence as well.
And if you grow Riesling in chalk, it is going to taste like chalk. If you grow it in slate, it will taste like slate.
Pinot Noir and Riesling are very transparent to terroir.
Riesling is a sponge. If you want to drink something and you know it comes from the Schlossberg vineyard, you can taste it in Riesling. Can you taste it in Pinot Noir? I don't know.
The possibilities are tremendous. I mean, the range of expression is huge.
And when you add sugar to the mix, well, then you still have fruitiness and you still have acidity, but now you have this.
When there's a little touch of residual sugar and a whole lot of acid, and there's maybe just a little bit of spritz, that is such a feeling of excitement and happiness in your mouth.
And people don't always get that. Yes, it could have a ton of sugar in this, but it has this zingy amount of acidity.
As you bite into a nice, green, juicy apple, you know? And so, and an apple is not sweet. It has this nice tension between acidity and fruit.
And it's somewhere in the middle, it balances, it dances, and it creates this fantastic thing.
I mean, how could anybody not like that?
Riesling is the most versatile white wine I've ever seen to be able to play to both the bone dry style and the sweeter style and the medium dry style, medium sweet style.
As playful and fun as Riesling is, they can be dark and sinister and severe. If you grow Riesling in rocks, the wine's gonna taste a little bit like rocks.
That's a good thing.
I think it's a really awesome thing.
It's my favorite food wine too, so anytime I have Asian food, I think of Riesling. Like a spicy curry and a slightly sweet Riesling, they balance perfectly.
Anything that has, you know, sausages and creams and potatoes, I instantly want Rieslings.
I love my dry Rieslings, for example, if they have the nice minerality and, you know, nice acidity. I love them with oysters on the half shell.
Have it with dessert, have it with cheese, you know, a good assertive Riesling with a good stinky cheese is one of my happy places.
Dryness that works with fish, poultry, pork, or up to sweeter styles that match with desserts across the spectrum. There's nothing in the world like Riesling.
Riesling is absolutely one of the grapes that provides the opportunity to access really high quality wine and super age-worthy wine, and wines that pair with an incredibly broad range of foods at a really exceptional price.
I think it's the best time ever where you get extremely good quality for a very reasonable price.
You can get what are the equivalent of Grand Cru Riesling for the price of an entry-level California or Sonoma cab. Oh my God.
Riesling is the grape variety for the wine freaks, you know? For people who want to dive in, you know? And to know all these differences and terroir driven and so, because Riesling can show the terroir perfectly, like Pinot Noir.
You can't exhaust it. You can't exhaust it.
You can learn your whole life and still think, oh my God, there's still new things to discover.
Riesling's it's a little bit like yoga, you know? I mean, in the sense that it requires you to stretch and it requires you to kind of open yourself up to possibilities, new possibilities, and it's really good for you.